Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo. Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. We are back in Chuparosa. We're going to be helping out Landon Ricketts. I really like his character. He's like this aged, disgruntled gunslinger who came to Mexico maybe to retire, maybe to get away from his past life, but it seems like he can't get away from it because he's still acting as like the town's bodyguard, its guardian, the local hero. He's out there shooting the bad guys, and you know, in a sense, he's still living out those gunslinger days, just in a different place. Kind of like John, where he's like trying to get away from his past, but his past sins have caught to bite him in the ass. And now, in order to let his new life thrive, he has to kill his old life. So he still has to get blood on his hands. So he's like an ex-outlaw trying to be reformed, but he kind of has to play the part of an outlaw still if he wants to protect the people that he loves. So yeah, I guess like Landon and John share some similarities now that I think about it. So whenever Landon chastises us, I like that John also backtalks to Landon. Like, he gives as good as he gets, because they're both similar in a sort of way. But Landon became kind of like our mentor. So, I mean, he's the one with more experience. I don't mind. Anyways, enough talk. Let's just get on with it. See what Landon needs. It is barely like... It's going to be 7 in the morning, and people are out here already drunk. I guess they never stopped drinking. The Mexican something.
Hey, gringo! Mr. Ricketts, come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
You're a gringo
Sure.
too. We're both gringos.
Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
See, everyone fantasizes about that life where you have like a tight-knit group of I don't know how to say it, brothers in arms, I guess. That's how you see each other, because it's like you're ride and die, so you guys are going to be there for each other. But when you're in a gang, you're only as wanted as much as you are useful. And once they find you as a hindrance instead of a benefit, they'll leave you to die. Yes, John just found out the hard way, but it was that reality-shattering scenario that happened to him that finally broke him free, made him think, hey, this isn't the good life anymore. So at least I'm proud of him.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
I don't think that was that funny.
Track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
I can do that just fine.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Luisa?
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and the local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
I guess shooting works just as well as drowning your sorrows with alcohol. So Landon has no love for the government. So much so that he too agrees with Allende, the dictator who rules with an iron fist. And he claims he was just joking, but how much really was it of a joke?
No rush. I'm sure they'll hold the executions till we get there.
Okay, fine. Let's go. I thought we were in a rush.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants. And the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Rick.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning in the intro, where it's like these two guys share some similarities in the sense that it seems like they're trying to outrun their past, but they just can't. It just catches up to them. And I feel like maybe, just maybe, and this is obviously just speculation on my part, I like to psychoanalyze characters in a story, but it might be like they're seeing each other in a mirror. Like, maybe Landon is seeing his younger self in John, and he cringes at the thought because John does seem to be a little, I don't know if I'd say impulsive, but he doesn't really give too much thoughts to his actions. As Landon put it, John seems to jump from one side to the other of the fence, like whatever benefits him, without thinking that he might get impaled, whereas John probably sees Landon and maybe glimpses a little part of his future, and he doesn't like it either because look how old and disgruntled he is, and he thinks he's better than everyone else because he's riding on that past glory. So it seems like they're similar, but they don't like what they see in each other either.
You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You
Yeah.
ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived a charmed life. I've known wealth, respect. Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
I hate that the conversation got cut short.
Who wants next?
Oh fuck! I probably should have shot everybody else too before I shot the driver. Okay, I'm supposed to take control of the wagon, but shoot the other people guarding said wagon.
Yeah. Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Okay. Take out the drivers without wrecking the wagons. Oh, look at that guy! one of the soldiers got shot by his fellow brother in arms. But look at this driver.
Gotta take it now.
Okay, let me get on the other wagon. Drive the prisoners across to America. Okay, when they said take out the first wagon, I think they meant the first wagon closest to me, and not the first wagon like at the front. Because that would have been significantly easier to take out the ones closer to me than trying to ride past them. That was the problem. Even though I did the wrong equation, I still solved the problem. The wagon keeps going to the left. I don't think it's my controller. I've had this problem before as well. I think it's just this game whenever I get a wagon, it wants to drift to the left for some reason. So I have to constantly fight it and reorientate the wagon. I'm like, go to the right to stay on the damn road. Now it's moving to the right without me pushing it. Well, it looks like we're in the clear. We've been driving for a while. Me and my big mouth. Oh, crap. Fuck. Landon, are you okay? They're on the river.
We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Is there something else he thinks I'm looking for? Peace, tranquility, the American dream. I feel like that's what he was trying to imply, that it's not just about getting to Javier and Bill, but maybe I'm looking for something else with a deeper meaning. Maybe I need to look inward to find that. I mean, after all, he sees himself in us, a younger version of himself. To be fair, even at his age, he doesn't even know what he's looking for, it seems. Border crossing. Warning. Alright, so the bridges are now available for us to cross through at any point in time. There's no real reason to be back in the States. That I strongly believe is Texas. It is called New Austin, after all. Alright, we got the Santa and nothing with Luisa. Not yet. I think I have to progress through the other missions so that she could pop up. I guess let's formally introduce ourselves to this De Santa, see what he's all about. I was a little worried. Look at all the hats. I was a little worried about landing Ricketts because while I was shooting at the enemies, I wasn't killing all of them. And I was leaving some of them behind, and then I lost Landon. I couldn't find him anymore, so I was hoping nothing bad happened to him. Nope, he popped right towards the end of the mission.
Let's go. Hey.
Whoa. I was not expecting this Santa and a huge ass mansion here. Civilization,
want,
something,
gringo?
something.
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
Yes?
Because I'm not good enough for you?
Oh my god.
No, sir.
You think you're better than me?
Oh. A little?
You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure.
Yeah.
Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
Oh.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things.
Okay, I can't be the only one who noticed that Vicente over here put his eyes downward when this, what do you call him? I guess he's the server. I feel like there's a proper term, not a busboy, because he's not just bussing tables, he's serving them. But regardless, his eyes went downward as he arrived with the bottle of tequila. And I'm like, hey, I'm sure they keep him around for more than just his exceptional, stellar customer service. I mean, he must go above and beyond to truly service the people around here. I feel whatever floats his boat, it just caught me off guard.
It breaks my heart.
Look at that. The way he's just staring at him.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly you could ride with us? And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Cheers. This feels so wrong. This is what Landon was talking about. John hopping the fence.
You can take your horse or ride on the wagon.
He jumps to whatever side is beneficial to him to accomplish his goal. It doesn't really seem like he cares which side is which as long as he gets what he wants. In this case, Bill.
Must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa.
Bill and Javier.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I did
I
not.
didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You
True.
will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Look, I was at Chuparosa when the damn soldiers shot down the protesters. Yeah, you could say that the protesters were trying to incite violence because of their rhetoric, talking about how Allende is a bad person, there's a lot of injustices happening, we must confront him. You could say that these aren't exactly like words used to try to open conversation, friendly conversation. But when you have a tyrannical government, it feels like words are never enough and actions do speak louder than words. So I could see why the people are trying to rebel. And I saw what happened to these protesters. They got shot. It's not like the army was being shot at. They were the ones who did the shooting first. So I don't need to meet Allende, I feel, to get a good, clear image of the type of person that he is when his men behave the way that they do on behalf of him. Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who is authorizing these shootings to happen. Like, I highly doubt these soldiers are going behind Allende's back to try to win him over by saying, "Look, Allende, we shot some unarmed protesters. Do you like me? Can I get promoted?" Like, I feel like Allende's the one ordering these things, you know? So it does feel very, very weird being on the army side right now because we're trying to just get connections all over the place to try to find Bill and Javier. But yeah, this is what Landon was talking about. John will jump the fence without worrying about whether he'll get impaled on it or not, as long as he gets what he wants. We already shot at the military when rescuing Luisa, and now we're with the army to try to get the leader of the rebellion, Reyes. It feels so weird.
Baby.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
Right?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly about other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make a judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
That is a philosophical question.
You hunt. This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for men to lose themselves. whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Colonel Allende for long.
It just feels weird.
It's rebellion. It is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right. Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies.
Fake
The vessels are
news,
stupid,
I bet.
And like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
Exactly.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive.
Oh
What
my
do you want us
God.
to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
It's impossible to reason with people like Vicente over here, cause well, I'm sure there are some real life figures, political figures who remind you of the Santa right now, and it's like they you know what? I'm not even going to get too much into it because I could go ranting into it. John has the right idea. He may not know exactly why the people are rebelling, but there's usually a reason behind it, a motivation. They don't just rebel because they are bored and they're like, hey, you know what would be fun and interesting to do right now? Let's do a good old overthrowing of the government. Like, no, there's a reason. And yeah, if you beat someone long enough, they're going to want to do something to stop that, and any change, even if it's very minuscule, seems like a pleasant outcome compared to the hell that they're living in the present.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Ram Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
Yeah.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Yeah.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. It's not for now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Look, can I mount my horse? It's so far away. I guess I'll just mount this one.
What are you waiting for? Huh? Vámonos! Adelante!
Yeah, I wonder if Reyes is even going to be a good leader, because sometimes people, they can be swooned very easily as well. And it's easy to promise things that you'll never deliver.
The man of his word.
Let's go!
Okay, what? The train engine has a health bar. I don't like this. Okay, so I kind of missed it about like the objective. Oh, just escorting the train, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, no! Well, I got another horse. Fuck. Whoa! Okay. There's the health bar dropping. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I forget that the horse has a stamina bar too. Why did it stop? I can't shoot. Okay. Oh, I think it's good. That's. Oh my god. Those are soldiers. Those are soldiers who are also losing their horses. Oh, this is a disaster. I lose my horse and then I disorient myself and try to shoot the soldiers. It's just because I'm so used to shooting them now. Okay. The north.
Come on!
Okay. We're in the clear. I need to remember. Horses have a stamina bar. You push them too hard, they will buck you off. And do not stand in front of a moving train, lest you want to lose your life. Oh, he's got a Molotov.
You want more? Come on, cabrones!
He said, come on, cabrones.
There's more of them coming from the east.
I love John when he speaks Spanish to these people.
Let's go! Come on!
Kill them all, he says.
You ain't gonna win this! Whoa there!
You know, now that I think about it, I'm so glad that I did not bring my horse with me. They would have been the ones who have died.
Look at the cowards! They're running away!
I don't see them. Woo!
Faster!
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que le estoy pagando.
To them, it's like a minor inconvenience.
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge. Todavía levántese. Usted también.
They're like, the rebels are robbing the train, and they're like,
Levántese, ya mismo.
we were playing poker and drinking, really? Oh, here's my horse. It's not over yet. Stop the train. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, lady! Get alongside the front and jump onto the train. Oh shit, now what? Wait a minute. The rebels were on the train. Were they gonna... How... Were they gonna... Was the bridge going to explode after the train passed? Or was the bridge going to explode as the train was arriving, killing the rebels as well? Like, what was the plan here? They stole the train, and then the bridge blows, but the rebels were on it, and we barely made it. So I'm guessing this bridge is now permanently closed. Well, there's still other ways to cross. It's inconvenient because it's all the way down there. If I want to cross when I'm up here, I guess there is no actual way to do so. Woo! Can't believe we're doing work for 2 different governments. We gotta do this for the US government to protect our family. And now we have to, I guess for the lack of better term, be the Mexican government's bitch, because we're doing errands for them. We're the ones who risked our lives to get on the train and stop it before it crossed the bridge, while everyone else, the other soldiers, were just like, do we really need to bother with this right now? It's after work hours, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm the one, like, saying, all right, I'll lead the charge for the Mexican government, the same one that is oppressing these people. I can see where Vicente de Santa is coming when he's talking about how Reyes, these people, they've been so beaten, battered, and broken, that here comes this guy giving these empty false promises, and they eat it up because they crave something different, that they're willing to just give Reyes the benefit of the doubt and follow his lead. Even if he hasn't proven himself as a great leader, he's saying the right words. Because you also find politicians like that in our modern day and age. I'm not going to go down that whole rabbit hole, but I'm pretty sure it's not that hard, especially if you live in the US, to know about a man who says the right words, who gained a following, and then accomplished nothing with those promises. He can never do anything wrong. It's always somebody else's fault that things aren't getting accomplished, But at the same time, when you see a government this oppressive, obviously the people are going to want something different. Even if this Reyes guy hasn't proven himself as a leader, they're going to want to believe in him. Because any amount of hope, even if it's minuscule, even if it's false, is hope nonetheless. And that's what's keeping these people's spirits up and high. after being beaten for so long, this guy's giving them like the rejuvenation that they so desperately desire. So yeah, it's like, I can see why the government does not like Reyes, but I can see why the people do. And it seems like we are helping both sides right now. I hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass later. John really is focused on his family first, his problems first. So whoever's side helps him, that's all he cares about. I'm guessing if we did this mission before landing Ricketts, that would have made more sense about the whole jumping the fence thing. Because, yeah, I could definitely see it now that it's been put into perspective. Whew. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end the episode for now. So if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.